200,000. Be my fake boyfriend. 200 grand, all up front. I signed on to play boyfriend to this cold as ice CEO. Thought it'd be easy cash, but Su Qing's grandmother, the company's retired chairman, actually believed it. Suddenly, she's treating me like her future grandson-in-law. Su Qing's father, a business heavyweight, clapped me on the shoulder. Treat her right, get married by year's end. I watched Su Qing turn pale, and my heart skipped, because honestly, we'd gone completely off script. It all started when Su Qing came looking for me. I was in the admin break room, working my way through a bucket of original recipe chicken. She sat right across from me. The air got icy. "Jiangqi, can you do me a favor?" she asked. I nearly choked on a bone. Everyone knows her, Su Qing, the Ice Queen CEO of Shengxi Group, with that intimidating aura and a gaze cold enough to halt a stampede. Me? I'm the guy in admin who schemes to get paid for bathroom breaks. Total slacker. We're honestly from two different worlds. I gulped cold cola. "What's up? Need a loan? Not happening. I've only got one lifetime," she sighed. "Would you pretend to be my boyfriend?" I actually snorted coke through my nose. "What did you just say?" She leaned in, voice low, like there was a force field around us. "Just play along, fend off some annoying suitors, especially Zhao Zihao, the VP of marketing. Rich guy, openly chasing Su Qing, and everyone knows it." "Why me?" I asked, confused. She looked me over, taking in my greasy hands. "You're the last person I'd go for. Least ambitious. First to run when things get tough." I scratched my nose. "All right then, brutally honest. But hey, she's not wrong. Is there a fee? Just until the IPO reception is done. I'll give you 200,000. My fried chicken lost all flavor. 200 grand? I could cruise for years on that. Deal done. Su Qing handed me an iPad. "Here are the ground rules. Memorize them." I looked. 20 points. One massive confidentiality contract. First rule, no catching real feelings. Stay distant in public. No touching, unless absolutely necessary. I looked up. "You're not finding a boyfriend. You want a human standee, huh?" She just stared, totally expressionless. "So, are you in or not?" With feigned righteousness, I said, "I'm in. When's the first show?" "Friday night business salon. 5-star hotel downtown. And Zhao Zihao would be there." Su Qing told me to dress fancy, so I dug out my best Uniqlo suit, the one I got on discount, and those off-season leather shoes from last year's outlet sale. I waited outside the banquet hall, and here she came, stepping out of a Maybach. Seriously, she looked like a goddess, but her eyes stayed cold, icy as the Arctic. "Remember, act natural," she said. "How am I supposed to be natural? Just act like you've lost all dignity for me, drooling and lovesick. But I've never tried to win you over." She glared with that CEO authority. "Can't you just use your imagination?" We walked in together. There was Zhao Zihao, glass of red wine in hand, covered head to toe in designer brands. He spotted me with Su Qing. His eyes shifted instantly, nearly smashing his glass. Su Qing suddenly wrapped her arm through mine. I went stiff. She whispered, "We're just acting. Let's sit over there, where Zhao Zihao can see us." She pulled a bottle of Evian from her bag, twisted it open, handed it to me. "Drink some water." I sat frozen, not taking it. She stomped my foot, hard, under the table. I grabbed the bottle. "Thanks, babe." Not far away, Zhao Zihao sat upright like a rooster ready to fight. "Is this too much?" I whispered. "Shut up. Drink your water." Intermission. Sure enough, Zhao Zihao headed over. "Jingting, who's this?" Su Qing leaned closer, letting her Ice Queen act slip. "My boyfriend." "Jiangqi?" Zhao Zihao's face drained, but he kept up his returnee's cool. "I didn't know Jingting had a boyfriend." "We just made it official," I said, playing along with Su Qing's script. "Fell for her at first sight. Wouldn't settle for anyone else. Swore I'd only marry her after winning her heart." When Zhao Zihao wasn't looking, Su Qing pinched my arm, telling me we were overacting. Zhao Zihao sized me up. His eyes scanned my cheap suit. "So, Jiangqi, which department?" "Administration," I said. He nodded, lips curled in slight disdain. "Doing odds and ends? Must be tough saving up for a house, huh?" The insult couldn't have been clearer. Making fun of my lack of money, I smiled, pretending it didn't sing. "I manage, and can afford to keep a girlfriend." Su Qing pinched me again. Zhao Zihao left. Su Qing's back was rigid. I guess she was shocked by my bravado. She immediately dropped my arm, shifted away. "You talk too much. Didn't you say to act natural? Not off script. Awkward. But hey, the client's always right." Over the next few weeks, we became office gossip. Jiangqi, the admin slacker, winning over Su Qing, the Ice Queen CEO. People found it laughable. Top 10 workplace mysteries. We showed up everywhere, just like the script said. Employee cafeteria, gym, underground garage. Su Qing wrote up the rules for me. At the gym, hand her a towel, but don't get too close, or my sweat could touch her. Lunch in the cafeteria. We eat together, but don't feed each other. Leave work at the same time, unless one of our targets is nearby. The wildest part? She'd email me weekly performance reviews. Wednesday's gym session was okay, but the way you wiped your sweat and handed over the towel looked forced, like you were washing windows. Friday's cafeteria performance improved, but you kept sneaking glances. "That'll blow our cover." I replied, "I'm not sneaking glances, just reading the client's expression to adjust my act. Professional, right?" She ignored me and blocked me for 5 minutes. That afternoon, we were out walking in the plaza downstairs, which really meant just circling the fountain. Zhao Zihao and his crew were nearby, smoking. Give me your hand, Su Qing said. What? Hold my hand. They're watching. Her hand was slender and fair, plain, but clean. I took it gently. Her fingertips were cold, like holding warm jade. We walked hand in hand through half the park, silent. Colleagues whispered as they passed. Over at the smoking area, Zhao Zihao's cigarette shook, burning a hole in his pricey trousers. You can let go now, she said. I let go, palms sweating. So, performance review? Passable. Su Qing replied flatly. Out of 100? So, passing. A year later, Su Qing said the act needed escalation. Zhao Zihao wouldn't quit. He even pressured the board. We need more intimate scenes. How intimate? Hugging? Maybe kissing? I nearly choked. Is there extra pay for that? She gave me a stone-cold look. The kind you give an employee who's just been fired. I surrendered. All right, for art's sake, part of the performance review. Then the next performance chance showed up. A company anniversary celebration. Su Qing had to give a speech. I was backstage moving gift bags. When the crowd filed out, Su Qing dragged me behind the curtain, nerves showing. Zhao Zihao was watching. She hooked her arm around my waist. I carefully touched her waist. Gently, she said, frowning. That tickles. Let me adjust. Her waist was slim. Is this okay? A little higher. Her voice trembled. Okay. We stood close. I caught the subtle scent of her custom perfume. Cedarwood, but chilling. Most of the crowd left. Zhao Zihao stayed, eyes burning through us. He's still here, I whispered. Su Qing bit her lip. He might try to kiss me on the cheek. My heart skipped. Let's fake it. Cheat the camera. Got it? Yeah? First time so close to Su Qing. Her eyes were dazzling, skin flawless. I leaned in. She felt my breath. Her eyelashes fluttered like startled butterflies. Just as I was about to touch her, I turned my head sideways. To everyone else, it would look real, but my lips were still an inch away. Are they gone? She whispered, her breath tickling my ear. I peeked. He's gone. She stepped back fast, adjusting her clothes. Calm face. You did well, she said. Thanks for the compliment, Ms. Su. So, how about a raise? She said nothing, grabbed her clutch, but her ears were red, like blushed with rouge. 2 months later, everything spiraled. Word came that her legendary father and the old chairman returned home to see her, and her grandmother wanted to meet her boyfriend. We were in a meeting, or technically, she was reviewing reports. I was playing games. Su Qing got the call. Her face fell. My grandma's downstairs. She wants to meet my boyfriend. My game was toast. Isn't she in Switzerland? Grandma heard I'm in a relationship. Flew back just to meet you. I was stunned. Deep trouble. This wasn't in the contract, and she's the Empress Dowager. She could ruin me. First reaction? Need a raise. For emotional distress. Su Qing didn't argue. 50,000. After this, we're done. I stood up. Time to face the firing squad. Her grandma was waiting in the company coffee shop. Old lady, gentle and kind, wearing a tang suit, the mark of high society. Grandma, this is Jiang Qi. I beamed, bowed. Hello, Grandma. I'm Jiang Qi. Oh my, what a fine young man. Seems dependable, she said, taking my hand, warmth flooding over me. Are you and Qingting colleagues? Same company? Different departments? I'm in administration. She nodded approvingly. Su Qing stood by, totally out of place. I was on point, pouring tea for Grandma, handing tissue, praising Su Qing's brains and beauty. When I said she was beautiful, I made eye contact, full of warmth. Grandma was thrilled. I have a gift, she said. A jade bracelet slipped from her wrist. When you get married, for you to place on Qingting. Thank you, Grandma. I took it for Su Qing. Wow, a family heirloom. After Grandma left, Su Qing sighed, relieved. I was sweating. Wow, you're a real actor. Fooled her grandma. Thanks. This is a 250,000 win gig. Gotta pull my weight. She looked at me. Seems Grandma really likes you. Says you're genuine and honest. I shrugged. Guess I'm a hit with older women? Or, elders. She actually smiled for a second, but it melted fast. I thought that was the end. But the weekend brought another surprise. Su Qing's dad, Chairman Su, famous in business magazines, was back. He said he was passing by, wanted to treat me to dinner. Even her dad? I got the call while lounging in my rented apartment and nearly fell out of bed. Tomorrow night, Jiangnan Clubhouse. Whoa, Chairman Su. I'd probably faint from just one look. Add 50,000. Not about the money. 100,000. Send the details. Click. I hung up, staring at the ceiling. What's up? President Su needs you for another act? I nodded. Who this time? VP, her dad, the chairman. Pat on the shoulder, pitying look. You're on your own. Burning Joss paper for you next year? Su Qing's dad wasn't what I expected. Not stern, but cheerful, middle-aged, with deep-set eyes. He slapped me on the back so hard I nearly popped a lung. Jiang Qi, right? Good-looking kid. Position's a bit low? No matter. Doesn't matter where you're from. Hello, sir. I greeted him. Su Qing sat beside me. I was more nervous than with her grandma. Dad popped a bottle of 30-year-old Mao Tai. Wanted drinks. He's not a drinker. I have work tomorrow. Su Qing tried to stop him. What kind of man can't drink? Relax, Xiao Jiang. Have a drink with your uncle. It's not strong. Su Qing shook her head, but I already raised my glass. 30-year-old Mao Tai. One sip is half a month's pay. To you, sir. Throat burned, head spinning. He was delighted, kept refilling. Our Ching King, stubborn since she was a kid. Being CEO is tough. She must have troubled you plenty. I glanced at Su Ching. She poked at her abalone, but no kisses. Ching Ting is great. Thoughtful, warm inside, cold outside. Su Ching pinched my thigh under the table. Dad saw it, smiled wider. The private room buzzed. Don't be shy. Make it work. When the IPO's over, we'll get married. I'm in. I nearly spit out my drink. Su Ching's head shot up. Dad, what are you saying? What, shy now? Xiaojiang? Ching Ting's tough outside, soft inside. Dinner lasted 2 hours. 3 or 4 shots of Mao Tai, and I was dizzy. Vision blurry. Felt like I'd reached the top of the world. The more Dad drank, the cheerier he got. Finally, he slung an arm over my shoulder. Treat my daughter right, or I'll make you vanish from this industry. I mumbled, too scared to look at Su Ching. After seeing him off, Su Ching's face darkened, like a storm brewing. Jiang Qi, aren't you overdoing it? I rubbed my temples, feeling the booze. Didn't you tell me to make a good impression? I didn't tell you to agree to marriage. Well, I was drunk, and your dad's the chairman. What was I supposed to do, push back? She glared, then sighed. Let's go. I'll call a driver. Back in the Maybach, we rode in silence. At her apartment complex, I stumbled, almost fell. Su Ching caught me. You can't drink, but drank anyway. Dad sure can drink. She didn't let go. Walked me to a bench, sat me down. Wait here. I'll grab some hangover medicine. I watched her walk off. Felt something weird in my chest. The line between acting and reality felt blurry. I couldn't tell what was real anymore. Next day, bank account up another 100,000 won. Head splitting, Su Ching sent a WeChat message. 3 p.m. Time for rehearsal. Starbucks, usual spot. She was already there, iPad in hand, with a dating script PowerPoint. About what Dad said yesterday. Don't take it seriously. She didn't look up. I know. It's all an act, right? I sat across from her. For the next few weeks, we had to see each other less. Why? Zhao Zihao was getting suspicious.